And good morning, people. Welcome back to Dragon Quest XI. We are in the last bastion. We have made it. Well, we're alive. After everything, we are alive. Well, world is a little bit more messed up at the moment. But there's people alive. They're making entertainment where they can. And continuing on with their lives, making do. All this was brought together by a single hero. Not us. No, we've been in Nautica, which honestly I couldn't tell you what's happening. Oh, there you are, Dirk. I thought the other one was Dirk, but no, that's this one. Nautica, we don't know what happened. We don't know what happened to Queen Marina. We don't know what happened to the citizens there after it was attacked and we escaped. All we can do is go forward. And after speaking to Amber and Gemma, who are alive thanks to this mysterious hero of the last bastion, the king is also here. And that's who we've got to see next. We need a direction. We need to know what's happening in the world. We need to know what we can do next. And considering he was possessed by Mordegon, he's our only real shot at knowing what's happening. So let's, as Amber said, go put our foot in the door and see what happens. Cypress stick, you actually sell those. Wow. We should actually be getting to the point soon. Yeah, Night Cleaver. Where we can actually finally upgrade our Platinum Power Sword. We're not quite there yet, but we're getting close. King Carnelian.
So, you are alive and well, I see.
Alive? Yeah. Well, maybe not.
You have nothing to fear. I have regained my senses at last. The living nightmare that began for me on the day of your birth has ended. Though in truth, I remember little of what I did. I have inflicted so much pain on so many. On you. I do not ask for forgiveness. I do not deserve it. All I ask is that I be allowed to atone, to pay for my crimes by protecting those who remain. Tell me, Do you recall what happened on that fateful day? The events that came to pass beneath Yggdrasil's branches?
Not all of it.
I see. I recall nothing. All I know is that whomever or whatever had me in its grasp for all those years left me there. And when at long last I returned to my senses, I was here. There is something else I must ask you. Tell me, do you know if my daughter is alive? I see.
Your Majesty, the hero has returned. He brings more survivors seeking sanctuary.
Come. You must meet he to whom we owe our survival, though you may not wish to at first.
Do we wish to see him, or does he want to see us?
The Luminary lives.
Welcome back, Hendrik. Well, what news?
The forces of darkness amass at the gates of Heliodor. They will strike, and soon. Sire, the people must be removed to safety. Men! All the signs are that our enemy will strike tonight. To arms! They shall not find us unprepared!
As you see, he is as eloquent as ever, but you must forgive him. He has fought harder than any of us. He has sacrificed more than anyone, which is why his burden must be lightened. It is time that your differences were set aside, Luminary. Mankind needs you. Hendrik needs you. Will you stand beside him?
He's been doing a whole lot of work. But let's face it, during that entire first act, he was chasing us. He was wanting to kill us. But the words of Amber, our adoptive mother, ring. Do not seek revenge. Talk it out. Hold out your hand. The rest will fall into place.
Good. If we are able to withstand the assault tonight, we may yet survive. Join the troops outside the fortress when you are ready.
Everyone's saying Luminary this though, Luminary that. One thing we don't have is the power of the Luminary. that entire bottom half no longer exists. So we might as well use the 27 points we've got to get to Giga Smash. And make sure we're healed up. Yeah, if you wanted to buy anything, if you wanted to save, if you wanted to prepare yourself, go round picking up any treasures or things like that, yes, we'll be able to come back later, but this is the last opportunity to do it before pretty much the next part, next little part of the game. Let's go see Hendrik. Let us offer our services in the defence of the last bastion. Our old home, Cobblestone.
Hey, you must be our newest recruit. They say you made it all the way to the last bastion under your own steam. Well, I'm impressed, I've got to tell ya. You can obviously handle yourself. That, or you were born lucky.
Both.
Well, either way, I'm sure we can find a use for you. Follow me. Right, here's your spot. Just face that way, and when the monsters come, stick the pointy end of your sword in them. Oh, don't look so worried. You'll be fine.
Enemy forces! Here they come! Yeah. Positions, men! Fire! Charge! Yeah! Ah! Ah!
So, battle. Wait, you're saying that we can actually go that way and to get some experience if we need it? I'm level 37, I don't think I need it. But we are fighting everything that we can. How did I get the jump on you? I'll take it for sure. You alright? Good. Next. It must be because I'm coming up from behind. That's all I can think of. I'm certainly okay with that. You free good? You are? Excellent. Can we actually deal with you guys up here? I honestly don't know. Probably not. Anyways. Let's yeah, going in from behind is definitely the way to win these fights a little bit easier. I'm not doing too much in the way of skills right now. I'm saving. I am alone. And there's going to be a fair amount of fights, so I'm saving it mostly for healing if I need it. I am getting rid of this ghoul though, I don't want to be poisoned. Excellent. Another sit down. You free okay? Move it on. Vicious Shadow Minister. Yeah, they don't have much health. And another group saved. Really? Well, I sort of want to see what this person has to say, actually. Is that all you've got? Well, I did make my way up there. I suppose I shouldn't really be too surprised. Alright, let's get rid of this dragon. Was it? No, that's another one. Skelligon, that's it. Pep up is, I think, good. I'm not entirely certain how many fights I've got before this is done, but there's some more. Obviously, we're not going to be able to go into the what's it called? The Mangle Grove. So let's just continue on.
Behind you! Never let down your guard. You will need to pull your weight if we are to escape this one. Have at them!
Our beloved commander, brightest and best of the spectral sentinels, spake truly when spaketh thee, Hendrik. Thou art without a shred of guile. Any other would have fled the field long ago. But I have no complaints. Our reward for tearing thee limb from limb shall be a handsome one indeed. Well, fools, wherefore gapest ye like ninnies? Kill him! Prepare to die!
Accept your fate.
So, Headless Honcho and a whole load of others. To be honest, when it turned round to those two those vicious slimes and they faced the camera, I could just see them going into a full-blown commentary about what was going on in that particular fight. Anyone else see that, or is it just me? Abilities. Well, unfortunately, Giga Smash only hits a group of enemies, not all enemies, which is unfortunate, but honestly, we just want to get rid of everyone. We don't need to actually do too much to get rid of the Grim Griffin. The Skelgon and the Skeleton Swordsman are probably the two most dangerous outside the head. Thanks for the commentary. Outside the Headless Honcho, so let's get rid of those ones. Yes, please, Hendrik. Forbearance makes this a whole lot easier. Forbearance is basically cover. So he will take most of the attacks. And let's face it, he can't be hurt, really. Thank you very much. That means I can get rid of this one, and we only have to deal with the headless honcho. Amazing what spells that Hendrik is coming with here. I am going to mid-heal Self though, because as much as Hendrik can do healing and can do little bits of damage, well, little bits of healing, and can buff and do stuff like that, his magical mending isn't really that great. Giga Smash, might as well show it. And with that, we'll go back to Unbridled Blade.
Behind me!
Thank you very much. But we're almost done. And no point using that any more NP.
Retreat! Move your bones! Commander, a message from His Majesty. He wishes to speak with you. Both of you.
Right away.
You can tell that Hendrik doesn't quite trust us too well. We are still a little bit responsible for all that has happened. Not completely necessary, but if you think about it, it's the Luminary versus the Dark One. One thing that was said at the very start was that the Luminary heralds the Dark One's return. That is still the case. That is still true. So it's no fault of our own, but it's still something that is the case. Hello Cole, long time no see. Be on our best behaviour. Yeah. Amber, never change.
It seems we owe you both a debt of gratitude. You have proven your strength and your ability to work together. It is time. Time to bring light back to this benighted land. The fiend that usurped my throne must be ousted. Heliodor Castle must be reclaimed. And you, my loyal servants, must lead the charge.
But sire...
I do not give these orders lightly, Hendrik. My spies have found a means by which we might gain an advantage. The city's sewers can be entered from the cliffs in the side of the hill atop which Heliodor stands. You will use these sewers to infiltrate the castle from beneath. This key will unlock the gate.
But sire, who will command our forces in my absence? If the enemy renews the attack, we will be slaughtered!
We will not. We will be prepared. Prepared to draw them out, leaving the castle unguarded. The usurper must be overthrown while we have the chance. We strike now, or we never see the light of day again.
Please, Your Majesty. We cannot allow yet more lives to be lost.
Precisely. Which is why you must quell the darkness at its source. We seize our one opportunity, or we consign ourselves to despair. It is as simple as that. Or do you question the wisdom of your king? My subjects have shown me the depth of their courage. I trust in their ability to endure this one last assault. And I order you to do likewise. You are our last hope. Do not let us down.
So, we've got our orders. We know where we're going. Heliodor Castle. Through the sewers. You might remember them, as it showed. Yeah. We are going back through the sewers into the dungeon. To make the way to Heliodor Castle. Just the two of us. The king will be leading the distraction. Again, last chance for supplies. Last chance for saving, which I'm actually going to go and do. Will we be back later? Yes. Yes, we will be. But that's going to be quite a while from now. So let's go see the king once more. If I can go up the steps. So no one's going to see us off. This is infiltration on our side, while the main force acts as the distraction. Let's see how successful we can be.
Wait, love. Mr. Hendrik, sir. I couldn't have a quick word with my boy, could I? I won't be long, I promise.
As long as it is quick.
Oh. So you're heading off again, are you? Well, just you be sure to listen to Sir Hendrik and do as you're told. And don't you dare go giving up, ever. Just look at me, eh? Something's wrong with my eyes now, too. Must be all this squinting in the dark. Well, only one remedy for that. You'll just have to bring back the light. Promise?
Time is short. We must be on our way.
You'll look after my boy, won't you, Sir Hendrik?
Obsidian, see the lady back to safety.
Church at the hill, on the hill beneath Heliodor. So off we go. That is through the Mangle Grove, but luckily enough they are letting us go straight there. And the adventure log is also just sitting there on the table. We have a hill spot. And our roving merchant is also in the area. Not that he has anything really that great, but does that give me the zoom spot for here? It does. Excellent. So yes, we can go back, but we're not going to. Apparently there's some new sparkly spots as well, and a whole host of new monsters. We'll work on them later though.
How can this be?
Really? We got surprised. That's fine. We'll just kill these with Helichopter. That isn't really necessary, Hendrik, but thank you. Wake Robin. Is this a... Oh, hello, hello, hello. Vicious Metal Slime. Vicious Metal Slimes are exactly what you think they are. They're metal slimes, just stronger. And yes, they do give out more experience. And yes, they do run just as often. So, if I happen to kill it, great. I'm surprised I did. So that's another, I think that's something like 16,000 experience.
Not bad.
12,000. Still, that's 12,000 experience. Yeah. Anything I really need? Extra critical hit chance? Sure. So, my luck with metal slimes is still continuing. I will take it. Thank you. I thought another 12,000 experience. That seems a bit convenient. Let's add you to, well, let's add you 3 to the list. Well, 2. And you were completely mesmerized by the hero? Oh yeah, he's still got a whole load of charm, hasn't he? The higher the charm, the higher the possibility that you do get mesmerized. Fatalistic. Let's actually, can we actually go round? Hello there, Tockle. Might as well have you. Not really that it's much, but I'll take it. Almost there though. And looks like the attack is underway.
So, the assault begins. Move. This is no time for idling.
Absolutely right. So, who thought we would be back here? Well, here we are. Heliodorian sewers. Now, wonder if anyone remembers what is actually down here. No monsters? I'm seeing a few monsters there. Yeah, that thing over there. We really don't want to mess with that thing over there. It's a black dragon. We do not want to mess with that still. No matter how much I really do want the materials behind it. The plan is for me to go and fight that at some point in this act. But honestly, right now, with just the hero and Hendrik, isn't really a good time. So yeah, and there's the bridge that looked really solid, but still broke on us. Infernal armor. I certainly don't mind you hitting Hendrik. He's still got infinite HP. Oh, silver mail. That's nice. Seed of strength. Definitely useful. I don't need to deal with you. Another infernal armor? Nah. Oh, hello there. Sage's elixir. Oh, hello there. Ah, liquid bubble, vicious bubble slime. I'm not sure how to make heads or tails of that particular sentence. And you're down. Strong antidote. Not sure what happened there.
Not bad.
Okay, let's grab this mystifying mixture. Okay, and I'm just going to heli chop to you.
Not bad. All is well that ends well.
Okay, so that's grabbed and done. So now we can move upwards. Got past those drackies. Yes, please. So the dungeons are straight west. Hello, bubble slime. And a couple of metal slimes.
Victory will be ours.
There goes one. Let's see if we can get this one. I'm doubtful, but
None shall pass.
I certainly wouldn't mind a little bit of extra experience, like 12,000 worth. And no.
Victory is ours.
If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I'm okay with it. Okay, so we're going to take a right here, go past this Draki, and into here. Still finding mini medals in all of these places. Which isn't really surprised. There's something like over 120 of them. Oh, hello, Bubble Slime. Medicinal herb. And another treasure chest all the way back here. For some more Saint's Ashes. That's good actually, because I think I needed those. I'm going to need a lot of those. And that's just a... No, we don't know what that one is. Wing of Bat. This is the way we came in, though, originally. Well, with Eric. More silver mail. Sure. That's a fair amount of money later on, if I'm going to sell them. One last chest for the road. Sage's elixir, not bad. So, Heliodor Castle. The dungeons. We still don't have nose for treasure, so I don't know for certain how many treasures there are available in this area. Iron headgear, really? That's better. Having a cannon box is good. Because that means seed of skill. $5,000 gold. That's not bad. No one else is using the gold really down here, so I don't see the reason why we shouldn't take it. Horse manure, okay. Ah, so we do have a heal spot and a save spot here, which is good because I will be needing them in just a moment. But first, down to the lower depths. Grubby bandage and more Saint's ashes. And you're down. Okay.
All is well that ends well.
There's a cowpat. You're a silver key, aren't you? So we're going to have to come back here once we have that particular key, which is still going to be a while.
Not bad.
We'll take the mini medal as a consolation prize though. the whole to go back to the sewers is still there. We can still take it as a one-way trip. We aren't going to do that, but it is there. First up though, we're going to take a little bit of a lie down, we're going to save the game, and then next time we're going to head into Heliodor Castle. We don't know how good a shape it is, we don't know what we're going to find there. We just know that the person in charge is the one we need to beat to end everything in Heliodor and the siege on the last bastion. So let's see what we can do. Until then, have a wonderful day, have lots of fun. Goodbye.